Uh, okay, 1 minute, guys. Let me see the camera setup. Okay, why it is so blurred? Wait, wait. Give me 2 minutes, okay, guys. Yeah. 34. Okay, great. Good evening, everyone. Okay, sorry, there was some technical issue from my side. That's why I'm not able to join. Uh, so, without wasting our time, let's start our session, right? So, let me open the open board here for you and let me share my screen, right? Uh, then what he will do, Karthik? Karthik, what you can do is like you can go to the Google and you can Google for that, right? How to upload a file on GitHub and you are good to go, right? So 1 minute, share my screen. Yeah. So guys, yesterday we have started with the this control statement and let's start with the control statement here, right? So yesterday what we have discussed? We have discussed about if else. And guys, can you write in the chat when I can use if else? Okay, please write in the chat when we can use if else control statement. Okay, so basically we are saying ki hey, when I have more if I have to skip a part of the code, then I can go with the selection statement. If I have to execute the same logic again and again, then I can go with the iterative statement. And if I have to jump from one part of a code to another part of the code, I can go with this return, break, and continue keyword, right? So right now we are discussing about the selection statement. So in selection statement, yesterday we have discussed about if else and we saw the syntax of if else if also, right? Yeah, correct. So when we have two options available and I have to choose only one option among them, then I can go with if else. If I have multiple options, that is more than two options available, and I have to choose only one option among them, then I can go with the if else if, right? So yesterday, we saw the overview of the high level design of ATM machine project. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about this project. So what is this project about? It is about having three options. Basically, you go to the ATM machine and there you have three options, right? Option one, that is add, or you can say credit here, right? Credit here. Option two is what? Option two is subtract, and in subtract that means debit, right? And you have a bank balance. In the bank balance you have some amount. Let's assume the amount in the bank balance is what? 5,000 rupees. So if you are choosing option number one and you want to add 3,000 rupees, so what will happen? This 3,000 rupees will get added to the current amount in your bank balance. The current amount is what? 5,000 rupees. So the total amount is what? 8,000 rupees will get added to your bank balance. So here it will get updated to 8,000 rupees, right? This is the first option. The second option is what? Subtract. In subtract, you have two options. That is, if the amount you want to debit is greater than the bank balance, that is current, yeah, is greater than the bank balance, then what can happen? You will get insufficient fund on the output screen here, right? Insufficient fund. And the second option is what? If the amount is less than equal to the bank balance, then you are able to debit the amount. And here you are saying ki, here let's assume I have to debit 3000 rupees. So what will happen? 5000 rupees minus 3000 rupees, you will get 2000 rupees. Okay, and this 2000 rupees will get saved inside your bank balance, that is here. Okay, everyone is clear with the questions. And we have the third option available, that is the option number 3 is what? Yeah, this one. Okay, option 3 is invalid option, right? Invalid option. So yesterday we have discussed ki, hey, in order to tackle this part, you can see we have multiple options available and I have to choose only one option among them. That is, you have more than two options available and you have to choose only one option among them. You can go with if, else if selection statement here. And in order to tackle this part, here what situation you have? You have two options, only two options available, and you have to choose only one option among them. You can use if else, right? And apart from that, in order to take input from the user, okay, input from the user, you have to use a scanner function. Oh, sorry, you have to use scanner class. Okay, you have to create a object of a scanner class. So let's first understand how to take input from the user. Okay, so here, this one, file, open folder, desktop, Java Bootcamp, select, right? This one. So let's create a new file, right? uh, ATM machine, right? ATM dot Java here. And let's copy this one, paste the code here, right? So let us remove all the code from here, and we have the public static void main from where the execution will start, right? So this one, let's increase the font size also. And here in the first lecture we have discussed key the name of the class where the public static void main is defined. The name of the class where the public static void main is defined, that should be same as the file name. So it is ATM here, right? Yeah. After that, here, yeah. So this is our entry point here, right? So here, what I want to take a input from the user, right? So basically, we are here, like we have the computer, and here we have the keypad, right? Keyboard here. This is our keyboard. So when you type something, okay, on the keyboard, when you type something on the keyboard, that something will get stored in a buffer. Okay, that something will get stored in a buffer. And now let's assume you typed 10, okay, or you typed let's upgrade, right? Upgrade here. So this will get stored in the buffer. After that, you want the data. Here you want 10, and you want 10 in integer format, right? In integer format. You want let's upgrade in which format? In string format, right, everyone? So there is a method that is already defined inside a class. Okay, we have a class scanner. Okay, there is a design already created, that is scanner. Inside this class scanner, this is our class. There are functions defined that takes the data from the buffer, converts the data to the respective data type. Here I want a integer kind of data, so here we have a function defined, next int. Okay, next int. And the task of next int is what? It will take the data from the buffer and convert the data to integer format. Convert to integer format, right? Similarly, we have next float. Okay, the task of next float is what? It will take the data from the buffer and convert the data to floating number. Similarly, we have next double. Okay, we have a boolean. Okay, and let me show you what all function we have, right? So here, yeah, scanner method. So here you can see, right? So we have different method that are defined inside a class. Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, yes, sir, you are audible.
Yeah, yeah, you can add now.
So your screen is not visible. Can you please share it?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay. Hmm. So now everyone is clear, like what we are doing here. So basically, we have to use the method that are defined inside a scanner class. Okay, to read either to read the data as integer, either to read the data as float or double or next line. Okay, so how I will use this method that are defined inside a scanner class. Okay, we know in order to use the method repeat sir. Okay, let us start from the scratch, right? So what we have discussed here, we have the monitor here, right? We have the monitor and we have the keyboard here, right? So basically, you are typing something, and that something will get stored in a buffer. Buffer is a storage area that will store something. Okay, let's assume 10 is stored. Let's upgrade is stored, right? And 10.23 is stored. So this is what, and here you want the data, right? The 10 you want as integer, let's upgrade you want as string, 10.23 you want as float. Okay, so you are saying ki, hey, how I will get the data from the user in integer format or in string format or in float float format, right? So you are saying ki, hey, I will use a method that are already defined inside a scanner class. Okay, that are already defined inside the scanner class. That is, you have next int. Okay, you have a next float. Similarly, you have next double. Okay, you have next line, and you have, yeah, next boolean. So these all method are already defined inside a scanner class, and if I want the data as integer, I will use this method. If I want the data as string, I will use next line. If I want the data as float, I will use next float, right everyone? So in order to use the method that are defined inside a scanner class, how I will able be able to how I will be able to do that part with the help of a object. Okay, with the help of a object. So what I will do, I will create a object. And how I will create an object? In order to create an object, you have to write the class name. And here the class name is what? Scanner. Scanner is a class name. And after that, this is what? Class name here, right? Class name. After that, what you have to do? You have to write the reference variable. Okay, here sc, and you can take any name. Okay, you can take any name. Here I'm writing the name of the reference variable as sc here. After that, you have a new keyword and you have a special method, that is constructor here, scanner. And inside scanner, you have to write system dot in, right? So this is the syntax. This new keyword, and like this hold, right? 1 minute, yeah. So this will create a object. Okay, and who is responsible for creating the object? JVM is responsible for creating the object. So the moment you are writing new keyword, JVM comes to know ki, you have to create an object. Okay, everyone. So this is a syntax, and I have to use this syntax, right? And let's do this part, right? Then you will get the clear understanding. So here, what I will do, I will write scanner. Okay, sc is equal to new scanner, and we have system dot in, right? So I have the object, and the reference variable is what? Sc. Okay, so I have created a scanner object. So now if I want the data as integer, what I will do? First, I will create a location where I can store the data. And how I can create that location? With the help of a variable, right? That is int, let's assume num. And now I want to store the data from the user inside the variable num. What I will do? I will write, you can write like this: int num is equal to sc dot next int. Okay, next int, right? So here you can see what you are doing, this part, right? So here you are creating the object, and with the help of the object, that is with the help of the reference variable, you are calling the next int method. And this next int method is responsible to read the data from the buffer, take the data as integer, right? And that integer data will get stored inside num. Okay, and num is what? Your variable of integer type. Everyone is clear now? Yes or no? Please write in the chat if anyone has any doubt till this point. Okay. Buffer reader is also used to take input, but this is a simplest way. So like I always use scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. Okay. So you can go with this one. But till this point, everyone is clear. Okay. 1 minute. So basically here, what is the difference between next and next line, right? So Apne, so here you can see the difference. Next line will take a text from the user, that is the whole line, and here it will just take a word. That is next will just take a word from the user, right? So apart from that, correct. Engineering group is correct. It is used for string, right? So okay, let me do that part, then you will get the clear understanding, right? So here int num and sc dot next int, I have taken input from the user, and after that what I want to print the value. Let's print the value then, right? System dot out dot println, and I want num on the output screen, right? Let's see. So here let's compile the code, right? That is java c atm dot java. And okay, so here I'm getting an error. Why guys I'm getting an error? Okay, why I'm getting this error? Correct. So basically this scanner class is defined where inside a package, and the name, and how I can in order to use this scanner class I have to import that package, right? So what I have to do, I have to use import, okay, java dot util, right, dot scanner, right? So let's save the code, clear the screen, and let's see. So basically what is happening here, we are saying ki hai, in order to take input from the user, okay, there is method that are defined inside scanner class, and this scanner class is inside a package, that is inside util package, right? Inside util package. So in order to use the method, in order to create the object of a scanner class, you have to import the package, right? Scanner, right? Correct. So after that, let's run the code, right? Java ATM here, and here you can see it is asking for user input, right? Let's take 10. So we are getting 10 on the output screen, right? So if I want, okay, let's try to take next, okay, and let's try to take a integer value, right? Sorry, the string value. So what I will do, okay, let's create a new variable. So in order to take string value, you have to use string, right? String and str. So string is basically used to take input from the string is basically used to store string value. String is what? Array of characters. Okay, array of characters. So basically I have not discussed about the array, that's why I'm not discussing about the string here. So let's first take the input, right? That is sc dot next, and let's see this one, and let's store this one, right? This one, clear the screen, and let's see. So yeah, let's write Java is fun. So here we are getting some exception here. Why? Why guys? Why I'm getting an exception here? Please write in the chat. Repeat plus. Repeats. Like what you're not able to understand. here we are saying ki, hey, if I have to take input from the user, that is integer data, I will use nextInt method that is defined inside scanner class. So I have to create the object, right? And for that I have to import java.util.scanner, right? How to import? In order to import, you have to use a keyword import, and after that you have to search where this scanner class is defined. So if you will search, you will get, like, if you will search on Google, this scanner class is defined inside the util package, and this util package is inside Java. Okay. Yeah. Correct. So let us. Okay, here I am getting an error, right? So basically, if I am trying to store a string, I am getting a error here. Let's try to again run the code, right? That is Java and ATM dot Java here. So let's write Java only, right? Again, I'm getting an error. Why? Why, guys? Again getting an error. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So why I'm getting this input mismatch exception? Please write in the chat. I should get the output, right? Anyone? Using more than methods inside a single class. Sir, first we have to take int. Okay. Sir, we have to use buffer for reading line from parent scanner classes for giving at the time of execution. Correct. Correct. Anyone else? Okay. Clear the screen and let's see. Basically, I have not compiled the code, right? Let's compile the code and let's see now. And this one, Java, right? So basically, if you will see, I am getting Java when I am trying to store a word, right? Then I am not getting an error when let's again run the code, right? So let's write Java is fun. Okay. So what I am getting? I am getting only Java on the output screen. It is just storing a word. So here you are typing a word like a sentence here, that is Java is fun, and with the help of a space, right? So you are differentiating your word with the help of a space. So here it is just reading a single word, and the moment it is getting a space, it is terminating. It is saying ki, hey, I will just pick the first word from the sentence here, right? And in order to get the complete sentence, what you will do, here you will write next line, and let's save the code and let's see now, right? So uh, clear the screen, compile the code, and after that we have what we have. let's write Java is fun here, right? So this time I am getting the whole sentence. So everyone is clear? So if you want the whole sentence, then you have to use next line. If you just want a single word, then you have to use next, only next, right? You have to use only next. And here, right? So why I am getting this error? Because here, let's run the code again, right? Clear the screen and compile the code. So after that, run the code. So for the first time, what will happen? If you will run the code here, so for the first time line number 6 will get executed. After that you will go to line number 7, and here at line number 7 it is saying ki, hey, please take input from the user. And since I want the input as integer, so if I will try to write some other thing, right? So if I will write Java here, I will get a exception. That is, here it is saying ki, hey, you are using nextInt method to read integer value, but what type of value you are storing? You are storing string value. So what I will do now, here, clear the screen and this one. So this time let's take 10. So 10 is getting stored, right? 10 is getting stored here in the memory. Okay, so if I will try to, okay, let's save the code and let's try to run the code, right? This one and this one here, right? That is this one and this one. So 10. So you are getting 10 on the output screen, right? So if you are trying to read integer value, always try to put integer value. If you are not putting, like if there is a data mismatch, data type mismatch, you will get exception, right? And apart from that, if you want a sentence, then use the next line. If you want a word, use next, right? Everyone is clear now? Yes or no? Int first and then string. Okay, let's run that part also. String next and this one num and this one, right? Str here. It should run and let's see. Okay, clear the screen, compile the code. Uh, Sorry, I have to use plus here. Save the code, clear, compile the code, and after that, let's take 10. So I'm just getting 10, right? So basically it is not going to the, okay, the moment I'm hitting right here. Okay, let's try to do this part. It is not stopping here, right? That is this one. Okay, and let's save the code and let's see. Clear the screen, and after that, atm.java, this one, 10. Okay, so basically 10 is getting printed, and after that, it is not stopping at this line, right? So basically, we have to stop, right? Let's see. So here we have to take integer and string from Java at time. Let's see. Okay, so basically, guys, why I'm not able to take this one, next line, next int? It should not give an error, right? Mm, why? Next int, next line, right? So basically, okay, okay. Anyone from the chat use next instead of next line? Okay, let's use this one also. So clear the screen and let's see this one and this one, right? 10. So yeah, basically now if I will take Abhishek, okay, Abhishek here, and let's upgrade here. So I will get just 10 and Abhishek here, right? So basically, if I'm taking if I'm taking a whole sentence, that is I'm using next line, then it is not stopping there, right? but when I'm using next, then it is stopping there. Okay, I will see that part, and in the next session I will discuss that thing. Okay, maybe writing a string also with 10. Okay, okay, I will see that part, and I will get back to you, okay, in the next session. So let's do the remaining thing, that is, let's code this ATM machine project. Okay, this one here, right? But everyone is clear, right? What is this scanner, what is this next int, and the remaining thing, next line, and this next boolean, right? So what I will do now, here I will, okay, let's remove this part, right? So here I will create a variable that is int option, right? And after that, what I will do, I will print a message for the user, that is system.out.println, and the message is what? Hey, please enter option one. Okay, please enter one to add. Okay, that is debit, sorry, credit here, and I will write two to debit here, right? This one, to debit here. And after that, what I will do, I will take a input from the user, that is option is equal to sc dot next int, right? In order to take integer input, I will use next dot int here, right? And after taking input from the user, what I will do, I will create a new variable to store the bank balance, right? So here int bank balance, and let's assume the bank balance is what, 5,000 rupees here, right? After that, what I will do here, I will write a check now. Hey, if option is equal to 1, that means you have to add. So here I will write a message again for the user. I will write a comment for the user here. Hey, please add the amount. Okay, please add the amount. Please enter the amount. Okay, please enter the amount you want to add. You want to add here. And after that, what I will do, I will create a variable amount, and in that variable amount, what I will do, I will take input from the user, and I want integer value, so I will use the reference variable of scanner class, and with the help of the dot operator, I will call the method that is next int. Okay, and this is a way, that is, you have to use reference variable, and after that the dot operator, and after that the method you want to call. Here I have to call next int method that is defined inside the scanner class, right? After that, what I will do, so here I have the bank balance. In this bank balance, what I want to add the amount. Okay, and whatever result I will get, I will store the result again in the same bank balance. So what I will do here, I will write bank balance here, right? So this is the first thing that we have done. After that, we will move to the else if part, and in the else if part, option is equal to 2. What I will do, I will print, please enter the amount you want to subtract, right? Subtract here. And after that, what I will do, I will take input from the user, that is this one. And after that, here I will write a check. Hey, if the amount you have entered is greater than the bank balance, then I will print a message that is, let's copy this one, right? Insufficient fund here, right? So this one, and here insufficient fund. So after that, okay, after that I will move to the else part. In the else part, what I will write, I will subtract the amount, right? And this is the bank balance, and from this bank balance, what I want to subtract the amount, that is, I want to debit some amount. So this will be the part, and whatever result I will get, okay, whatever updated value I will get, I will store that updated value again in the same bank balance, right? And I'm done with the part. So I have covered the add, I have covered the subtract part. Now I have the third part left, that is the else part. And here what I will write, I will write a message that is system.out.println. Okay, and here I will write invalid option, right? Invalid option here. So here I have covered all the part, and at the end I will display the total amount. So system dot out dot println, and here total amount in your account. Okay, and here what I will do, I will print the bank balance, right? So let's save the code and let's see what output I am getting here, right? But the question is simple, and the code is also simple, right? It is self-explanatory, right? Anyone has any doubt in any of the if else part, please write in the chat, right? So let's clear the screen and run the code here. So here I am getting an error, that is this error. Okay, I have to use plus. So basically, guys, what error I am getting here? Here I am using an English statement. Okay, after that I want to print the data of the variable. So if I am using an English statement with the variable, I have to concatenate. And how I can concatenate? With the help of a plus operator. So I am missing the plus operator here. That's why I'm getting an error, right? So let's save the code and let's clear the screen here, and let's see the output, right? Yeah, this one. Declare the bank balance variable. I have already declared the bank balance variable at line number 7 here. Yeah, correct. So let's see Java ATM here, right? So here I am getting an option that is please enter 1 to add, 2 to subtract, right? So let's first choose the option number 1. So here please enter the amount you want to add. So what is happening here? Let's add 4,000 rupees. Okay. So what answer I'm getting? Total amount in your account is 9,000 rupees. Why? Let's see. Let's try to dry run the code, right? This one. Okay. It is self-explanatory. That is what is happening here. This one. This one, right? So there is a variable that is holding 5,000 rupees. After that, we are printing this message that is please enter 1 to add, 2 to subtract. After that, we are taking input from the user. For the first time, I have taken 1. So this one will get stored inside the variable option. After that, the first condition is true. The moment the first condition is true, I am printing this message. Please enter the amount you want to add. After that, I am taking the amount from the user, that is 4,000 rupees. And after that I am adding that 4,000 rupees with the bank balance, that is 5,000 rupees. So 5,000 rupees plus 4,000 rupees, that is 9,000 rupees, and this 9,000 rupees is stored in the bank balance, right? So you have the bank balance. In that bank balance you have 5,000 rupees. After that you are adding 4,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, and whatever answer you are getting, you are updating the value, that is 9,000 rupees. That's why you are getting 9,000 on the output screen, right? Anyone has any doubt till this point? Yes or no? So let's move to the next part, that is let's take option 2, right? This time clear the screen, and this time what I want, this one, this one, right? So this time I will use 2, and the moment I'm using 2 here, it is asking for the amount you want to subtract, right? So in my bank balance I have 5,000 rupees. So let's take a higher value. Let's take 9,000 rupees. Okay, I want to debit 9,000 rupees. So what I am getting? I am getting insufficient fund, and no amount is deducted from the current balance. That's why your current balance is same, that is 5,000 rupees, right? So here, this time, here you are, right? This one and this one. So here, you are taking input from the user. This time, the option value is what? 2. So the first if condition is false, so you will not execute the code of first if block, you will move to the else if part. And in the else if part, option is equal to 2, right? Option is equal to 2, that is 2 is equal to 2, true. This time you are printing this one, that is please enter the amount you want to subtract, and you are taking 9,000 rupees, right? And since 9,000 rupees is greater than 5,000 rupees, right? That's why insufficient fund is getting printed on the output screen and you are skipping this part of the code, right? That's why there is no deduction in the current balance and you are getting 5,000 rupees on the output screen. Anyone has any doubt in the code, anything you have to ask, please write in the chat. Yeah? No? Okay. Anyone? Will this class will continue after tomorrow? No, like tomorrow is the last day and after that we are taking some other sessions. So tomorrow will be our last class, right? Yeah. So let's move to the next. So what we have learned? We have learned about if else. We have learned about if else if. And here you can see inside this, inside else if you have. So inside else if you have used one more if else. So this if else is what? Nested if else, right? This is what? Nested if else here. Everyone is clear with the nested if else concept? Okay. So you have to visit Karthik, you have to visit our site and from there you can take the course, right? After that, let's move to the switch case. Can you guys write in the chat when I can use switch case? Okay, Tarun, let me complete this part and in the tomorrow session, I will discuss like I will take 30 minutes or 20 minutes to discuss about array, right? Then you will get the clear understanding, right? Let's continue with the flow, right? Repeat once again, sir. Chandra, what you are not able to understand. Uh, I have a simple question here. What is this switch case? When I can use switch case? Okay, correct. Okay, Tarun. If I will explain the array concept, then it will take 20 minutes, and there are audience who don't know, who have the simple understanding, who have the basic understanding of array, and it will like, make a lot of confusion, right, in the audience also. Correct. So, guys, here they are saying, ki, hey, what like when I can use switch case when I have more than two option available, and I have to choose only one option among them. Okay, one option among them. Then I can go with switch case, right? Then I can go with switch case. But yesterday we have saw this definition with if else if also, right? So here we are saying ki, hey, we can use the same concept for if else if also, and we can use the same concept for switch case also. So when to use when? Okay, when to use switch case and when to use if else if? Anyone from the audience? Okay. So till that time I'm writing the syntax. Please write the disadvantage and advantage of switch case and which selection statement to use in which scenario, right? So the syntax is what? Syntax is I have to use switch keyword and after that I have to write expression here. Okay. And after that I have multiple cases, that is case expression one. You have to use this one and you have to write the body. Okay, you have to write the body, that is you have to write some code here, and after that you have the break keyword. Okay, after that you have case expression 2, again you have the body and you have the break keyword, right? Case expression 3, you have the body and you have the break keyword here, right? And likewise, you have multiple cases, and at the end you have default one, right? You have the default keyword, and inside this you have the body, right? And this one, and at the end curly bracket here. So, and one more thing, this break is optional. Okay, it is optional. It is up to you whether you have to use break or not. Okay, so break keyword is optional. So what is happening here? So basically you have the expression value. If the expression value is equal to the case, this expression, okay, expression 1. So if this expression 1 is equal to the expression value, you will execute the case. And after that, the moment you are getting the break keyword means move out of switch case ladder. Okay, move out of switch case ladder. So what will happen? The moment you encounter the break keyword, you will move out of the switch case ladder. You will not execute the remaining cases, right? So the moment you are having a expression that is you are having the case expression that is equal to the actual expression, you will execute the body, and the moment you are getting the break keyword, you will move out of the switch case ladder. I will explain you this thing with the help of example. So let's take one example here, right? So what I want to create a simple calendar, right? So let's create a file that is calendar dot java here, right? And what I will do, let's copy this code, paste the code here, and let's remove this line, right? Not this one. So after that, what I want to create a calendar program. Everyone is familiar, right or not? So what we do in calendar program, so we will take input from the user, that is month value. We will take input from the user. Okay, let's assume 4. To the corresponding month value, I have to print the month name. So for 4, the month name is what? April. Okay, April here. So similarly, if I am taking 1, the corresponding month is what? January here, right? So I have to create a program for this one, right? So what I will do, I will take a variable int month. Okay, I will take the input from the user, that is sc dot next int, in order to read integer value, right? And after that, here I will write switch. Okay, switch, and inside that I have to write the expression that I want to match. Here the expression is what? Month value, right? So this one, and after that I have cases, that is case 1. And for case 1, okay, if the month value, this month value is equal to the case value, that is 1, what I will print? I will print system.out.println, and here I will print January, right? And after that I will use a break keyword. Okay, similarly I have case 2. Okay, let's copy this part, that is this one, this one, this one. Okay, and this one. Okay, and this one, right? This one, right? So here let's change the value. So if the value of case is 2, what I have to print? I have to print February here, right? If it is 3, I have to print March, right? And if it is 4, I have to print April, right? And for 5, it is May 6, June 7, okay, July here, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we have 12 here, right? So 12 is for December, and 11 is for November and October and September, and we have August, right? This one. So let's write the default one also. That is, the default case is what? Default one, and the default one is कि है invalid option, right? Here what I will do, I will write invalid option here, right? So let's save the code and let's see what output I am getting here, right? So tell me guys, if I will, okay, if I will take the month value as 4, okay, if I will take the month value as 4, according to you, what output I will get on the output screen? Okay, yeah, please write in the chat. Till that time I am running the code, right? Okay, yeah. So here, if I am taking the month value as 4, guys, what will be the output? Please write in the chat. Correct. Like I have changed. Okay. Thank you, Kalki. Uh, it is April. Class name. Yeah, yeah. I have changed the class name to a calendar, right? Hmm. So it is March. So Hemnath is saying March. Okay. So let's see. So here I am getting April, right? I am getting April on the output screen. Why? Let's see that part. Because here we are saying ki, hey, the month value is what? Month value is 4. So we will move to the first case. First case value is what? 1. 1 is equal to false. It is false here, right? So the first case is false. I will not execute the body of first case. I will move to the next case. Next case value is what? 2. 2 is equal to 4. Again, case 2 is also false. So I will not execute the body of case 2. I will move to the next case. 4 is equal to 3. It is false. I will not execute. 4 is equal to 4. The moment the case value matches the expression value, you will execute the body. And here April will get executed, and after that you have the break keyword. Break keyword means move out of switch case ladder. Okay, move out of switch case ladder. So that's why April is getting printed, and after that the remaining switch case the remaining cases is skipped, right? We are not executing the remaining cases here. Simple. So let's change the question here, right? This one. And now please write the answer in the chat. What will be the output now? So what I told you key the break keyword is optional. So let's remove the break keyword from here. From here, right? And from here, this one. Okay. So from here also, and from here also, right? Let's save the code, and this time let's take the okay, yeah, let's take the value of month as 4 again. Okay, again I'm taking the month value as 4. What will be the output now, guys? Please write in the chat. Yeah, Bruno, switch case is used nowadays also in Java programming, right? I will tell you in which problem situation you can use switch case, right? But what will be the output, guys, if the month value is 4, right? This one, this month value is 4. What will be the output? And I told you ki break keyword is optional. Okay, in switch case it is print of April to December and also default statement. Okay, no, anyone? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, great. Okay, so let's try to run the code and let's try to see what output I'm getting, right? Yeah. So this one. So I am getting what? April, May, June, July. Okay. Why I am getting April, May, June, July? Let's see that part. So here, this one. So here, 1 is equal to 4, false, right? It is false. So I will not execute the body of first case. I will move to the second case. 2 is equal to 4. Again, it is false. I will move to the next case. 3 is equal to 3. False. Right? I will move to the next case. 4 is equal to 4. This time it is true. The moment the case value is true, it will go inside the body. It will execute this line. That is, April will get printed on the output screen. Here you can see. After that, here I am not using any break keyword. So what will happen? The moment the case value is true, you will move to the next body irrespective of the case. Okay, body, that is, move to next body irrespective of case, right? When you are not having the break keyword, when you are not having the break keyword, here you are not having the break keyword, then you will move to the next body irrespective of the case. That is, you will print May on the output screen without checking the case. Again, you are not having any break keyword. You will move to the next case body irrespective of the case value. So June will get printed on the output screen, right? So April, May, June will get printed on the output screen. After that, again, you are not having any break keyword. You will move to the next case, that is, July will get printed on the output screen. And after that, you have the break keyword. Break keyword means move out of switch case ladder. Okay, move out of switch case ladder. That's why after this, you are not printing, you are not executing any case body. Okay, you are skipping the remaining cases here. Everyone is clear till this point why I am getting April, May, June, July on the output screen? Okay, please write in the chat if it is clear. Yeah, the behavior of switch case is clear when you are using break keyword and when you are not using break keyword. Anyone has any doubt in this part? Please write in the chat. Clear? So now my question is, कि hey, you are saying कि hey, you can use if else if to tackle multiple options available and you have to choose one option among them. And you are saying कि hey, I can use switch case also when I have multiple options available and I have to choose one option among them, right? When to use when? Here, this one. When to use switch case and when to use if else if. Anyone from the audience? Okay. Anyone from the audience? Okay. So guys, uh, when there is a range condition given, okay, when there is a range in the condition, okay, range in the condition, always go with if else if. Okay, if else if. Okay, uh let's assume you want to print grade. Okay, you want to print the grade and you are saying ki, hey, if the percentage is greater than 90, okay, greater than 90, what you have to do? You have to give grade A. If the percentage is between 60 to 70, okay, 60 to 80, then you have to give grade B. If the percentage is between 50 to 60, then the grade is what? It is C. And here, let's take 90 here, right? So here you can see in the condition, you are having the range, right? When there is a range in the condition, always use if else if. Okay, always use if else if. If you have, so first point is clear, guys? Yes or no? Second point is when you want a structured code, okay, structured code, then go with switch case. Okay, and the condition should be simple, right? Condition should be simple. There will be no range condition here, right? Third point is कि है condition should be simple, structured code, and switch case is limited, okay, in the expression. Okay, this is, that is, inside switch you write the expression, right? You write the expression. So here the expression can hold integer, okay, or character value, right, or your string. So inside the expression, if you are trying to use floating value, it is not possible. If you are trying to use double value, it is not possible. So keep this in mind. And the last point is, if you have to use break keyword, this break keyword is optional, right? Everyone is clear now? What is structured code? Sir, can you, like, what is this structured code? You have to create a menu, right? You have to create a menu for your restaurant, right? Restaurant. So you have different dishes, right? You have different dishes here. So like you have a switch, and inside the switch you are saying ki, hey, I have dish, right? And after that you are saying case, and after that you are saying ki, hey, burger, right? And here you can print the cost, that is system.out.println, and here 200 rupees, right? Similarly, case, you have a pizza, right? You have system.out.println, it is 300 rupees, right? And here you are using break, and here you are using break, and likewise you have different cases available. So if you are using like this, it is more structured, more easy to understand, and more easy to debug, right? If you will use if else to tackle this kind of thing, then it will, like, it is good, but it is like not more readable as compared to switch case. Now you got the point, Kalki, what like what I'm trying to say about structured code. Okay, yes or no? So guys, this is all about selection statement. We are left with the loop part. So in the yesterday session, in the tomorrow session, we will be covering the loop part, and after that we are creating a project, right? So this is all about today's session. Anyone has any doubt in the if else if, in the switch case, please write in the chat, right? So tell about loops. Sujay, like I will tell you about the loops. What are different kind of loops? Okay, different kind of loops we have, and which loop to use in which scenario, and how to dry run the loop code. Okay, dry run the loop code. Okay, dry run the loop code. So this we are going to discuss in the next session, and we are creating a project with the help of the for loop and what we have discussed till now, right? So this is all for today's session because it is already 7:45, right? If you have any doubt, please write in the chat. Till that time, let me discuss the attendance and the other thing, right? Give me 1 minute. Uh, yeah, present, screen share. Okay, 1 minute. So here you can see you have the attendance option, right? My screen is visible, right? 1 minute. Share screen, share, and this one, right? Okay. Uh, why it is not getting shared? Yeah. So here, why it is not getting shared? So here, guys, you can see we have the attendance option, right? You can go to this link and you can mark the attendance. Can you guys confirm not visible, right? 1 minute. Let me see why it is not getting. Today I'm facing a lot of issues in my laptop. That's why. Yeah, yeah, now it is. Yeah, now I'm getting it. So here you can see I have the attendance link. From there you can go and mark the attendance. Okay. So basically, what you have to do, again, it is not visible or what? It is visible, right? Yeah. Hmm. So basically from here, you can see the attendance button, and from here you can mark the attendance, right? That is, go to the mark attendance button, mark the attendance, give the rating if you're liking the session. If you have any suggestions, okay, you can give the suggestions from here. Since I have nothing suggestion, okay, so I'm writing nothing here. And if you are interested in a 6 month Let's Upgrade full stack program, you can click here, right, and submit your attendance. Attendance is necessary. If you are having 50% attendance, then you will get the certificate. And in order to generate the certificate, you can click on this link, and this like you will get the certificate option, that is the download option, after the day 5. Okay, and after that, related to the assignment, what you have to do, here you can see you will get a option here, right? Like I'm not getting the option, but you all will get the option for submitting the assignment and getting the assignment link, right? So what you have to do is, like, you have to write the assignment in any of the code editor you want, and after compiling the code, you have to upload the code on the GitHub, right? So those who are saying ki, hey, I don't know about the GitHub, what you can do, you can search that part, right? You can search that part, that is GitHub, how to upload the project, right? Like this, you will get a lot of link and a lot of tutorials. You can see and try to do that part by your own, right? And upload the assignment, right? And apart from that, okay, we have discussed about attendance, assignment, certificates. We have these two full stack programs, that is our data science program and our full stack web development program. Okay, if you are interested in any of the program, you can go to this link, and here you can download the brochure and curriculum. You can see what who all are trainer of our program, okay, that are having more than 5 years of experience, and what all we are going to build, that is Amazon website clone, okay, Instagram clone, Netflix clone, and apart from that we have 2 to 3 industry level project also. So what all we are going to learn in this full stack web development program, okay, and apart from that, here you can see the placement, okay, and what are USP of our program, right? That is, our session will be 100% live, and we have 15 industry level project. You will get the 100% placement assistance, and apart from that, you are getting the career session and doubt session from our side, right? So if you are facing any doubt in the live class, you can ask. If you are facing doubt related to the career or any doubt in some questions, we like you can schedule those classes here, right? Apart from that, the rating, the overall rating, and here you can see the duration of our course, the eligibility criteria, and the fees and the EMI options, right? So this is about the full stack web development program. Similarly, you have a full stack data science program also. You can go to this link, and from here you can see the USP. You can see the placements, okay, and apart from that, you can see what all we are going to learn, that is MySQL, scikit-learn, wait and passes. And in order to download the complete, okay, here you can see this one also, REST API, Tableau, okay, Flash, Flask, and we have beautiful soap, yeah. And similarly here also, yeah. So this one, and who all are trainers of our program, right? So this is all, and apart from that, if you want, if you are interested, you can download the brochure, okay, and you can see the whole syllabus, right? And if you have any query related to the placement, eligibility, anything, you can open this frequently asked questions here. And still you have any doubt, you can mail us on support@letsupgrade.in, right? Yeah. So apart from that, anything else, guys? Sir, in assignment of day 4, where we need to write the function. where we need to write a function in okay, try to create a okay class, and where try to create the code from the scratch. Okay, create your own function, call that function, okay, define the function, and try to do that logic in that function body, right? Okay, in any value of month, all month name print. So not able to submit my assignment. The provided link of assignment video is not available. Okay, so here you can see the chat, right? That is, it is saying, hey, view submit assignment below mark attendance option. So below mark attendance option, you will get view submit assignment. So from there you can submit the assignment, guys, right? Or in class. Okay. Raj Singhania, like I have not seen the question. Can I see the question today, and after that I will discuss that thing, okay, in the next session, right? Because I have to see the question also. So Harsh, like I have to decide the project. Like I have one to two options. So according to the time. So if I have if I have 40 minutes, then I will take that kind of project. Okay, I will give you option. Okay, and if we have some time left, then we are going with the basic project, right? Yeah. Okay. So guys, this is all for today's session. Okay. Hope you are able to get the brief idea about selection statement, right? We are left with the loop part and the project part that we are going to discuss in the next session, right? So guys, thank you everyone for joining the session. Okay. Have a great night. Yeah.
If you have liked this Essentials program, which is giving you a confidence that you can become a developer, this is just a starting. You can enjoy this learning for at least next 6 months and also become a full stack web developer or a full stack data science person and crack a job end of the day. If you are interested for that program, just go check out LetsUpgrade full stack program right now from the website. What are the key features of LetsUpgrade full stack program? 3 key features of LetsUpgrade full stack program. Number 1, you get to learn everything live by an expert coming in from an industry. So this expert is working as a day job, and sham ke time, evening time, this guy is going to teach you in your classes. This cohort is going to be of only 20 students at the max. So lots of focus is there on you to make you an industry ready developer, and you can get jobs in 150 plus partner companies that we have got, that LetsUpgrade has got, NPCI, Red Cross and various other companies. Now talking about the second feature, you get to build 15 plus projects. These 15 projects will help you get the confidence that you can be the top-notch developer at any company. Let it be the FANG companies or the MANG companies, or let it be any tier 2 or service-based or product-based companies. Third and the last feature, we have an amazing job board where on a day-to-day basis, we get 10 to 20 job descriptions, JDs, job applications being uploaded by companies directly. You can go ahead and check out those all jobs, apply, and we will go and get you prepared for that interview. So this is the 3 things, 3 big USPs of LetsUpgrade's full stack program. Go join right now. You can avail a 20% straight discount. The price of this program is 36,600, but you can get this program for 29,600 right now. Go check it out and let's meet in your batch one, which is happening this Saturday. Bye bye, take care, have a nice day.